Alright, it's Daytona week, which means it's time to find something else to do. So this was going off, and it's at Long Beach in the Formula Ford, which I've never really had a good handle of, but I'm feeling okay. So, not feeling too bad here. We are the number 7, so we're going to be a mid-pack person probably, but figured go ahead and show qualifying. Change that to green because green is good. And yeah, let's go try to put in a decent lap. I lowered the fuel, so hopefully I remember to put that back after we get done qualifying. I don't know how much fuel plays a part, but I assume a couple of gallons on something this light will make a big difference. I am still easily overdriving corner entry with this car, so we're going to have to watch that. But 20-minute race shouldn't be too terrible, and hopefully we'll get the same fun start of the week that we got at Long Beach last week when we ran a fix. But this is the open series because it was going off and not a whole lot of difference. There's like 6 things you can click on in the setups, I think, so I'm not too worried about it. At my skill level for road, there's a lot more issues that I need to worry about than some clicks. So we will attempt to survive this. I'm very scared about overdriving this corner in this car because you can go so much deeper into it. I've seen a lot of people though struggling with this final turn, which I really don't understand. Like they're not getting it to turn. Probably could have went out wider there and got a better run down the straightaway, but not a big deal. I doubt there's too many people doing that in this session. I'm gonna just brake nice and easy, not push it to the limit on this first one, just so that we can get a lap in. Standing start, so that should be terrifying, especially with this thing that bogs worse than the Skip Barber ever did. I just love this place. And then this combo is something that I've wanted to do for a while. Back when Project Cars, one of them came out and they had Formula Ford, and I took them to Long Beach, and I was like, man, this would be really fun to do on iRacing. And I'm sure they've been here before and I've just missed it, but today's the perfect time because I went and actually looked to see what was going on the roadside, just because I'm going to do the Daytona 500, so A fixed I'm not doing this week because I'm not going to do 2 Daytona races in the Cup car. And really no desire to do trucks or Xfinity at Daytona because it's the same thing, so we're going to be doing a lot more short track racing this week, and the Gen 4, the 87s, although I think the 87s are not going to be a very good race because they're at Richmond. That requires people to use the brake. Arc is at Kern,
2 laps of fuel left.
So that will be a good one. Got a little wide there. We are P2 right now. P2 with a chance to break into the 26s. As long as I don't overdrive this. Thankfully it rotated itself a little bit to help me out there. Don't try to get too much through here. We're wasting time going wide. Get it slowed down, get it turned. Not a great exit. We're going to lose speed all the way to the line. There's a 26.8. Cool. Be happy with
Chicken
that
flag,
until we
chicken
hop
flag.
out and see that the pole sitter's in like 23s or something. Telling you, changing that dash to green, that's where the speed comes from. Alright, so we're using 0.22 there. We're looking at like 15 laps, probably 14 laps, but let's just... 15 times 0.22 is 3.3. Just wanted to make sure that we're good there. I'm going to go 3.7. And yeah, that's all we've got for changes, so really not a whole lot that I can do, especially since I have no clue what any road racing stuff does. We are P3 now, but, well, we're a second off pace, you know. So, better than I thought, though. I thought there was going to be a lot less laps on the board. So as the number 7, not too shabby being up there. Hopefully we just can make it through the start of the race. Further up, the better, but also more chance that we get ran into on corner entry into 1 or in the fountain. Luckily, there's enough room with these that you should be able to not run into someone, but again, this is iRacing. If you're not running into someone, you're not doing it right. Yeah, 17 cars here in this Class D series, so going to be an interesting one. We are still P3. Can we pull off a podium? Maybe we can do a podium. Maybe. No, I think Kevin's probably going to put it together in the race. These two, they're going to be gone. We know that. Now, some of the other guys are going to be a little harder to get through this pack, but hopefully I can just get a good start. That's what I'm most afraid of, is bogging it down and not getting it going. But we are about there, 9 seconds away. At least we don't have to pace through the final turn, which is always an interesting one. 20 minutes. Just make sure that my calculations were right on that. Yep, 14 laps will be good on fuel. And let's try to be smart. Make sure that we get all the paint seams loaded in first. I think we got most of them loaded, but let's grid up. Alright, so we're on the left side. Got the green. Quite a few people already on the grid. That's a good sign. Track temp's only 67, so that's probably why it feels a bit grippy. Doing a lot of like half clutch on this start is what I was feeling in practice. You just fully dump it, it's going nowhere. But nice wide track for these, and let's just hope I can keep it out of the wall. I don't need to do anything stupid. I don't really need to try to fight the 3700 IR guy. He's got double our iRating. So this is really one of the first times that I've out-qualified myself on road. And with this thing being so easy to just loop it on braking, I really don't want to be the idiot that wrecks everyone. But first, focus on getting a good start.
Green flag.
Get a really good start, and pulling up next to the 3, which we don't want to do, and we're just going to kind of ease back here, show him that I am not going to try to pass you. Lift off a little early and get through this clean, and it looks like most of the field does. We couldn't take advantage of getting such a good start just because 3 car got a bad start, and I'm sure he's going to be quicker than us once he gets going. He probably qualified on race fuel. I don't think there's too much of a difference, but I noticed a bit of speed. Also getting to not get focused on the gearbox of the car in front of me. Make my marks and run my line and just try to hold on to this. Don't try anything that I haven't tried yet. That was a little close. Don't need to put my right rear into the wall. Guy ahead, getting a good drive off the corner.
34.919.
A wobble there. It's the first time I've felt that. I think the 3 car kind of went into 1 a little hot. That got him a bit sideways. Okay. Maybe we got a chance at second, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. Off early because we're not going to try to pass him, and we're right in line with him, so it'd be very dumb to try to outbrake him. That was a heavy brake there. Had to just avoid it as much as I could. Don't know how much draft plays a part here.
27.216.
Lap car coming out of the pits. Is he gonna get out of the way? Just for one of us. And then take away our line.
Clear on the left. Left side.
For absolutely no reason. Could have let all 3 of us by, but oh well. We'll find out if we're quicker than this guy or not if we catch back up. Almost drove it in too deep, trying to gain it all back right there. Taking, or this guy's at least taking that much wider. Okay, we instantly catch back up with him. And I don't think draft had any role in that, so...
26.893. Right side. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
Just gives it to us. Now, can I drive my race without a brake marker in front of me? Because I'm always a little better on road when I got someone to follow. Not a good exit. To overdrive that. They're getting very loose on entry. I haven't played with the brake bias at all. He took a really wide exit there. I did not do the corner well. I was too busy looking behind me.
27.164. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 25.846.
Trying to
Smooth,
give
you're running second.
other guy a bit of draft, and had to just double check he wasn't going to toss it in there. We might be heading back to third. Again, I have no idea what the tires do on this car, since we haven't raced this since
Car on your left.
a long, long time, but we just threw away second place there. That's okay, though. Now we got someone in front of us to guide us around again. Just needed a leader to come back and help me out with showing me the wrong line. Just one of my big problems with road racing is I can never drive well on my own. I'm just smoother when I lift off early. Uh-oh, no, I thought it was saying ahead. I was like, leader wreck? Oh, man. Alright, well, hopefully Kevin can just kind of pull us away from the 3 car. We will try to finish out a place of everyone, and in third. There's definitely draft, but we are not going to get back in front until very late if we have a chance. Took that really wide. So much quicker through there than I am. Setting personal best sectors, and he's pulling away from me. Ooh. Oh, that was prediction code. Okay, well, we have a massive gap behind 4th place. He's driving it in there deep into that corner. Slid a bit. Might need to move the brakes back a tiny bit, but I'm a little worried to do so, since we don't have a whole lot of skills with this, or a whole lot of knowledge with this car. And a little hotter than I'd like there, and bobble. 1.5 though behind, so we're not giving that guy draft anymore. But we might end up, if I do something stupid and loop it, definitely don't want to move the brakes back. Just because I am feeling a little bit dicey. Oh, guy behind us had a major issue and lost another second. Ooh. Kevin gets a little bit sideways there. I go back to being good in this corner. That was better. Cut it a little too tight, but I at least slowed down for it.
26.553.
Alright, we're about halfway. Yep, we are past halfway. 9.5 left. Minutes. Timed race, not a lapped race. Sometimes you can hurt yourself if you climb those too much and are sideways. It'll just loop you around. We're pushing it a bit more than we need to just to hang with this guy. Oh, guy behind us wrecked. Sorry, mouse coming up on screen. You know that means that hands are flailing all over the place because I'm trying to save it. Thankfully, guy behind us messed up, so, I mean, not good for him, but good for us because that big-ass mistake is going to slow us down for the rest of the race. Because now I'm scared. This thing is starting to get loose, but I was also pushing it way harder than I needed to there. We have no reason to stay up with this guy because he's just going above our ability. Yeah, we get it, Edward. You're faster than everyone else. You don't have to keep setting the best laps to prove it. Winning by like 8 seconds. Yellow flag. Not sure what that was for, but... Well, you know what? We passed someone. We were in second for a moment. We never had a chance at getting second, but it's definitely way better than I thought I was going to do. We just need to finish it out now. 6.5 seconds behind us. Graham is holding even with us now. That's a lot of time to make up if I don't mess up. Looks like he's a newbie. Class D, just above the 1350 that people start with. We got a lap car wrecked.
Go left.
Make sure he wasn't backing up into the track. Six and a half minutes, almost.
27.993.
Guy behind us still hasn't got past that guy that was wrecked, so that will slow him down a little bit to get around him, and we might gain some of that back where we lifted off just to make sure we knew what was coming around the corner. At this point, there's just really no reason for me to push it to fast laps. All we gotta do is get it around the track for a bit and not do anything too stupid. So I'm gonna go a little bit slower because I was just at my limit of talent. Guy behind is catching though. I want to make this an exciting race at the end. We had one last week in the Cup car here. I don't want I don't need that much pressure on me.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 25.692.
Just rubbing it in our face every lap.
27.692.
5.4 behind. He's just coming up on that lap car now. This car is actually kind of hard to back down, because if you do, I mean, I was losing a second a lap there just backing up the entry. I think the corner speed is just so high compared to what your straight speed is, that when you really back it up, it really slows everything down for you. Guy behind makes it around safely, 5.6 behind. Don't know why I shifted there. I don't think I've ever shifted at that point. Good news is this is also helping out our safety rating, which I've been doing pretty well with my road safety rating this season. We were nearly below a 2.0.
27.33.
Alright, we held even with him that lap behind us.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
That's enough. We got about 2 laps left in this race. Unless the leader goes too quickly. And we've put in a slow one here. Leader's 15 seconds ahead of us. Second place hasn't closed in on him at all. They've probably been slightly close on times. But again, there was just no point in me trying to keep up with that, because
The car in P1
they have
just set the fastest lap. 25.613.
way more iRating than me. And we just need to take this number 7 home in third. Good job to the 16 for getting a 4th. Unless I screw up and then he's in third. Don't know what I'm doing there. Slowed down massively. The race is over in my mind, so I've lost all focus. .2 behind. I think he is probably just getting it to the end as well. It does look like we're going to have a few wrecks to look at. Unfortunately, going to be hard to find them because of the way the incidents work here. But we'll definitely take a look at the early ones and then see if we can spot
White flag,
all
white
the others
flag.
one more time around here. Lap car on pit road we shouldn't have to deal with. They're in 9th place, so we've lost half the field. No, there's an 11th place out there. I probably had to use a reset. Might get 2 wrecks out of each person, though. Bonus wrecking. '16 had a bad lap, or has really just backed it off. Don't know why I shifted up there. Alrighty, couple more turns. Get 3rd. Very happy about that. Did not expect to be able to stay up there or even be quicker than the 3 car, and we were. We put in some decent laps while we were chasing Kevin, but it got a little scary. So we'll take 3rd and
solid work.
our 0 incidents. Let's go take a look at what all happened. So with the 3 car, I 100% expected him to be way faster than us because he out-qualified us in his higher iRating. So that's why I didn't fight it into this corner. Plus, I don't think we were going to get there with him having the inside line, but I just kind of lifted off and got in behind him because no need to do anything stupid. Let's see, though, what happened back here, because I'm pretty sure there was a call of an incident behind. We got a blinking car. Someone gets the ball, but nothing yet. Everyone make it through the first few turns. Oh, got the 5 getting loose on entry. He saves it though. He is just trying to spin out. That is not a good way to start this race. Does he finally lose it here? Nope. I swear there was an incident early on, but maybe not. Maybe it's just the blinking guy that was causing that. Oh, the 11. I was so scared I was going to do that. It's so easy to go in hot there, and then, oh boy, they all start piling in with the smoke. 5 in way too hot. Car behind him way too hot. 5's knocked off his left front. I think this guy's actually fine. No one else wrecks there. Then, oh, that's not good. This guy's blinking. This guy's blinking. Nothing's there because it's catching it going backwards. Yeah, this guy's broken. No way he's making that turn. And instead of stopping, he just wrecks everyone. Not cool. I mean, he should have known that his left front was screwed up. And he should have at least just let the field go before he attempted to do that turn, but unfortunately the forward just gets destroyed there. This is a weird place to have a... Oh, is this the blinking guy? Yeah. Car might be broken. Yep. Blinking. Lots of blinking. Alright. Let's go to... We've seen how these guys wrecked. Let's go to the 12, and he is going to wreck. He sets his best lap, and then the next lap, he... Oh, what was that? don't know. I think he's following the line, the 6 is following the wall, and they end their races there. Really unnecessary. Probably didn't need to cut it that close, especially with the speed difference that was happening in that pass. Just back it off there, but it is what it is. 17 finally ends his race on lap 11. And that is a back it into the wall, probably loses drive on that left rear. No, it's still going, but probably a meatball. Yep. And then 15 had a wreck at some point. Not gonna watch that, so we'll call that good. We've seen the ones we needed to see. The multi-cars. I don't think there was any more after that. Let's take a look at results. We gained 74 iRating. That's a pretty big jump for us there. 12 safety rating gained. And I'm going to do a 26.5. Pretty happy with that. We had no chance of staying up there with Kevin, though. 25.6. Not happening. Had he qualified better, they might have had a really good race up there, but we were not going to be doing laps like that. So, hope you enjoyed that one. Thanks for watching.